The Mancallinae were a group of prehistoric flightless auk relatives that lived on the Pacific coast of today's California and Mexico from the late Miocene epoch to the early Pleistocene, ranging from at least 7.4 million to 470,000 years ago. They are sometimes collectively referred to as Lucas Auks after the scientist who described the first species, Frederic Augustus Lucas. They had evolved along somewhat similar lines as the great auk, their North Atlantic ecological counterpart, but their decidedly stubbier wings were in some aspects more convergent with penguins, compared with the subarctic great auk. They were also smaller. See also Bergmann's rule. Praemancalla species have been estimated to have weighed about 3 kilograms. Most Mancalla forms weighed somewhat less, about 2.4 kilograms, with M. milleri being a smaller, 1.65 kilograms, and M. emlongi a much larger bird, 3.8 kilograms, than the rest. The last species thus stood around 55 to 60 centimeters high in life. The largest species, Miomancalla howardi, was the largest charadriiforme of all time. Evolution and Classification. In a 2011 paper, N. Adam Smith published a review and revision of the Mancallinae. Smith defined Mancallinae as the clade containing Mancalla, Miomancalla, their common ancestor and all its descendants. A summary of his results follows. Praemancalla Smith, 2011. Mancallinae L. Miller, 1946. Mancalla Lucas, 1901. Mancalla californiensis Lucas, 1901. Mancalla cedrosensis Howard, 1971. Mancalla Lucas E. Smith, 2011. Mancalla v. Grandi Smith, 2011. Miomancalla Smith, 2011. Miomancalla howardi, Smith, 2011. Miomancalla Wetmore, Howard, 1976. The following species could not be identified as unquestionable Mancallines, and have been assigned to Praemancalla inserti sedis. They may be Mancallines, or more closely related to true auks. Auks olnulus Howard, 1968. Mancalla diegensis Miller, 1937. Mancalla milleri Howard, 1970. The following species could not be differentiated from other recognized species of Mancallines. See above, and have been assigned to Mancallinae inserti sedis. Mancalla emlongi Olson, 1981. Praemancalla lagunensis Howard, 1966. The Mancallines probably evolved from proto-puffins, which must have been birds not dissimilar to the rhinoceros auklet. Accordingly, their status as a subfamily has been questioned, as this would make the Alcinae true auks paraphyletic. However, the Mancallines were a very distinct and unique evolutionary lineage and are thus usually retained as a subfamily. They must have diverged from flying ancestors during the mid-Miocene, roughly 15 Maya. Auks is known from a single ulna found in late Miocene, Clarendonian, 9 to 12 Maya, deposits at Laguna Hills, California. While assignment of such a fragmentary fossil is always problematical, the ulna is a fairly distinctive bone and that of Auks is quite peculiar. However, it is more allied with the Mancallines as a matter of convenience. Additional material would be needed to confirm this relationship. From the bone's measurements, it seems probable that this species was flightless, and judging from its age, it either represents an earlier development paralleling Mancalla, or a third lineage of flightless auks. Praemancalla is known from Clarendonian to early Pliocene remains. It is similar to Mancalla,